What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks, and today's video is gonna be super lit, man. We're gonna talk about the Flex app. People love my Flex videos, so we're gonna go, talk about some things about the app. But before, guys, you already know on the road to 15K. So if you haven't already, subscribed to the channel, smash that notification bell, and of course, smash that like button, guys. We're almost there. We're at 12.7, right there at 15, around the corner. So let's get this done. So guys, let's start off with the Shadow 2.0s. Man, whole bunch of my subscribers hit on leftover day, man. So many W's on leftover day. If you're new to the channel, leftover day is basically when you go to a Foot Locker store, Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, Kids Foot Locker, they let go of their pairs, the leftover pairs, on the second day, So the first day on release day, the next day they let the pairs go, and people are able to cop whoever's first in line. So a lot of my subscribers take advantage of that, and a lot of people didn't know until, I told them exactly what leftover day was. But guys, man, let's get into the video, man. It's about the Flex app. But guys, man, did you guys get that email, man? I know a lot of people win reservations, with, my videos and methods and everything. But did you guys get the email about, hey, reservation winners, a survey from Foot Locker? So basically in this email, it asks, reservation winners like, hey, do you shop from different stores? What stores do you shop from? Is it sneakers? Is it JD? Is it Finish Line? They just list a whole bunch of stores. They ask you, how's your experience with the Flex app? They're just asking a whole bunch of questions. So the first thing that came to my mind is like, hold on, the Flex app feels like they need to change something. That's the only reason why they're sending this email to reservation winners, because they feel like they need to change something. So I was like, man, they probably want to change something. So I got some information from some of my people, some reliable and, people that when they give me information is pretty, darn solidified information about the Flex app. But, let's bring it back a little bit. So guys, you guys know, like, man, things don't sit anymore. Let's keep it on it. Things do not, sit anymore. When's the last time a Jordan sat? And, the reasoning is because of the pandemic, guys. The pandemic made a lot of people resellers, to be honest. They had to. A lot of people got laid off, furloughed, so they needed to make money, so they saw sneakers. Like, before the pandemic, sneakers were hard to get, but they really weren't that hard to get. Like, I could go online and get Core Purples. I can go online and get Jordan 6 DMPs. I can go online and cop so many shoes. But now the days like that are over with. During the pandemic, people were able to learn how to buy. So many people learned how to buy. So many people started reselling. So, there's a big pool of people now, reselling sneakers. And, now Foot Locker realizes that, man. Just, they're not dumb. They realize, a lot of people are going to buy sneakers. Like I said, nothing sits anymore. Nothing sits anymore. So Foot Locker wants, basically to take advantage of that. So, the information that I got is, pretty, it makes sense, to be honest. It honestly makes sense, but I don't know all the details. From what I hear, Foot Locker is, thinking about changing the algorithm on the Flex app. Of course, they're not going to change it completely, but, I have one detail on that. As soon as I get more information on that, I'm going to, push it out to you guys, because at the end of the day, I want to help you guys cop shoes. And, of course, see my subscribers, the Snipe Gang. The Snipe Gang has copped so many shoes. It is crazy. But I want to get this quick, information from the Flex app, and, what, that adjustment they made, on their app. So, guys, number one, when you have a company or, Foot Locker, when you want to have revenue. At the end of the day, you want to have, revenue flowing and, things of that sort. And, with the Flex app, Foot Locker made an adjustment that, if you don't pick up your shoe, you basically get penalized, basically. It's coming from reliable people. If you don't, pick up a shoe, like, for instance, the Jordan 3, what you call it again, the purple and green. If you had that reservation, you confirmed it, you didn't pick it up, you got penalized. That doesn't mean that, you're not going to win the next, shoe, but it does affect, your name in the algorithm now if you don't pick up a shoe that you confirmed. So now, guys, my advice for you getting that information is that, number one, every time you confirm a shoe, pick it up and make sure they scan that barcode. Because if they don't scan that barcode, it will make it look like you didn't pick up that shoe. And you don't want that to happen now. Foot Locker is changing a couple things. You see, some stores, they're not allowing you to buy, you can only buy one retro, even if they have retros. Like, they're changing things up with Foot Locker. And, one thing they are changing is that, people that do not pick up their pairs are going to get penalized when, their name is in the algorithm in the next release. Like I said, it doesn't mean that you're going to take a L on the next release, but it might diminish your chances of winning that next release. So, hey, take it as you please, but I just want to give you guys this information because that's what I was told from some very, good sources. So, guys, man, pick up your shoes. Pick up your shoes and make sure they scan that barcode. Because to be 100 with you guys, a lot of times I would pick up my shoe and they never ask for my barcode. And it seems like I never purchased the shoe. But now, Foot Locker really, because Foot Locker has been getting a lot of, different things. They've been changing a lot of stuff. So it's like, I don't know what exactly all they're going to change. And once I do get information, I'll get that. But I heard like in New York, like they're not allowing people to scan their, points on mids and, here, like it's just so much stuff that they're doing. But I know for a fact that with the algorithm, of course, all this is computerized. If you scan a barcode, it shows if you purchased it or not. Like when you get that barcode, it goes into the system. So they can tell if you got the shoe or not. So, now that's going to, lower your chances in that algorithm if you don't pick up your shoe. Like I said again, it doesn't mean you're going to take a L on the next release, but it's going to diminish your chances a little bit. So, guys, if you're not in town and you got a pair, do not confirm it. Just say no. It does affect it, guys. FlexApp is changing a whole bunch of things. As soon as I get more information on exactly what is going on or if anything changes, because to be honest, I like how they were doing it, man. I liked how they were doing it. So, guys, if you did get that email, answer the email. I would say you like what they're doing now, but, people got their opinions. Answer as you want. But, if things change. You got to adapt. But, we'll see what happens in the next couple of weeks because they have been making adjustments, with what they're doing in-store policies and stuff like that. And it's just because, everybody, is at the end of the day reselling. But, they know that they can benefit off it too because they're like, hey, we're Foot Locker. To be honest, Foot Locker knows like, hey, we're feeling good, man. Nothing sits in our store. Any retros we're getting out because you guys don't remember last year. Retros were sitting. Stuff was on sale. Stuff used to be on sale. Retros used to be on sale, but it's not happening. So that's great for their business. So, at the end of the day, they're going to make their adjustments and do what they want to do. But, I want to get this information for you guys because, Sniper kicks if I get any information, I'm giving it to you. So, man, that is the video, man. Quick FlexApp video. I know you guys been waiting for it. Guys, make sure you scan that barcode. Make sure you scan that barcode because I want your chances to not diminish if you don't pick it up. And they're changing more stuff. I don't know everything yet, but if I do, I'm going to let you know. So that is the video today. Sniper kicks out. Remember, subscribe to the channel. 15K. We're about to get there. Out, y'all. Peace.